Hey there guys, so this is my tour of my Sapphire Falls room. I'll try and keep this pretty short. So I thought this was cute for starters. It says the tide is in, do not disturb. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Wow, it's really echoing in here. I think it's because the tide. Let me just quickly show you the hallway. The carpet's really pretty. Old-fashioned lanterns. Everything's Caribbean themed. I think they do the theme really well here. So I said in my previous video, like, this is just so much more luxurious than compared to Cabana Bay. So this is a really nice shower, and they do give you little toiletries that you would expect. It's a nice tile, nice little chair there. I kind of wish they gave you a tub. If you were dead set on having like a soaking tub, you have to stay at Portofino. Believe it or not, every once in a while, I did this once before because usually I would never be able to afford Portofino. They do like a stay at least 4 days, like 50% off. I think it might be like August, maybe September, which is like the slow season here. All right, so this is the entryway, and there's a big nice mirror here. This is kind of nice. You could definitely do a lot of like storage here, like especially this little like nook right there. Like you definitely put like a tall suitcase there. The closet, really nice. Like it's like a very light, almost like periwinkle blue. My absolute favorite thing in this room is the carpet. It's supposed to mimic water. I think that is so freaking cool. Like, I want to do that in my house. I am actually kind of partial to Polynesian, but I will take Caribbean any day. So this is really nice, little touch the basket there. And I stayed here once a year ago, and we got a little like toiletry thing here. We got makeup here. I feel like this is new. This is a mirror, and you can change the lighting. That's pretty cool. I'll actually turn that back down. It is so hot outside. Like, I actually kind of like prefer it not so bright. It turned into a gremlin. Okay, so I got another good little storage area here. Temperature's nice and low. Usually I don't like it when it's too chilly in the hotel rooms, but right at the moment it is so hot outside. I'll take the lower temperature. Oh, they gave me, I didn't notice this at first. This is a little hand sanitizer thing. I thought they were going to give me one of those at Cabana Bay, but they didn't. Cute lights. I think they got the theming really, really well. And this hotel is pretty new. I feel like it opened up around the same time as Volcano Bay. You have a little bit of a refrigerator. So they give you a Keurig machine here. I actually brought a few different coffee options because I wasn't completely sure which hotels I was going to be staying at. I even brought some filters because I thought I might stay off-site, and sometimes they give you like more old-fashioned coffee machine. They gave us some Keurig. These 4 are what it came with, and they brought some creamers. These are actually mine. These are Bones Coffee. I would have brought more if I would have known I was going to be staying here, and this even kind of suits the theme of the resort. So that's the Irish cream and Bananas Foster, which is like Mardi Gras themed. I really like this picture. I really love the detail. See, I grew up in Florida. When I was like elementary school aged, we lived on the West Coast. So like the nearest city was Tampa. Yeah, I'm like, that kind of environment is like kind of what I grew up with. And I very recently moved to Las Vegas in the last year for work. And for the first time, I really, truly miss just that kind of tropical feel, like the lush green. Like, even though it's so humid, I got here early in the morning because I had a red-eye flight. The like second I got off the plane, that humidity kind of hit me. And I was like, oh. I already got a drink at the pool. But yeah, honestly, I really miss it. I kind of miss the rain, I have to be honest. I put all my stuff in here, but this is a really nice chair, again, with like the theming. I can't go with the carpet. Like, the carpet just like kills me. Like, in a good way. So I think that my two favorite things are the carpet, the picture. It just, like, this reminds me of home, like, seriously. Like, the palm trees. And this is when you get, like, see, most of America, you don't see things like this is like when you're getting in like the true tropics. Like, you only see this in like southern Florida. So like where I grew up, when I was a little bit older, we moved to Central Florida. But when I was really young, we lived near the Everglades, and you see, I don't even know the actual name for them, but it's when like you can see the roots exposed, and like the roots are like bigger than the tree. You see that in Miami and like southern Florida, and like I honestly like really miss that. That's when you know you're in the real tropics. Of course, I don't actually know the proper name for it, but yeah, I know what it looks like. And people never want to believe me, but palm trees actually they're not like a native plant of Central Florida. Believe it or not, like I used to my family would go camping in Central Florida, like way back in the day. What naturally grows here are like these little itty bitty thin pine trees. Believe it or not, pine trees are probably not what you associate with Florida, but that's what actually like grows here, like not imported. And it's like that throughout the rest of the state as you go north. And Georgia and like the northern half of Florida look almost exactly the same, like the kind of plants and stuff. And you'll see the same exact kind of trees when you drive through Georgia. I don't know all of Georgia, but definitely like as you're crossing like the state boundary. So all the palm trees that you see in Orlando, they're all imported. They do not grow here naturally. No one ever wants to believe me, but it's the truth. If you look at the trees like along the highway and it's not trying to like be all like pretty, they're these like super thin pine trees. They're not the type of pine trees you see in Maine, but they're pine trees. It's the truth. Okay, let's talk about the view a little bit. So you see this massive crane because they're doing some like crazy construction on the Jurassic Park coaster, which I mean they have like, I won't be surprised if like it's built by the time I leave. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but that's how quickly they're building it. It's called a top hat, which I'd never heard that term before, but it's when it's kind of like a rip ride rocket.
Finally, the time has
like,
come for welcome backs. Glad to see us and giant.
Trying to point it out to you.
Air hugs. It's time to see all those smiling eyes we love.
The top hat is like right here, this little
Before the gates
top
fly
thing.
open and everything
The
will
Jurassic Park coaster, there were like 2 columns, but it didn't connect. I went there just now and it's connected now. Like they must have done that in the last 2 or 3 days. It's crazy. Okay, so I think this is
the first part starts with you before you even get to the parks or City Walk.
not Popeye, the other water ride.
4 degrees Fahrenheit. That's
I think I had a little too much sun, a little too much to drink, to be completely honest. Okay, that is the King Kong ride until by stop. By the way, that ride is not worth like waiting 2 hours for. I always see that ride has like kind of a long wait for some reason. It always surprises me. It's okay, but it's not like over an hour wait. The Doom Fall things, which honestly have not been on. This is the Hulk, and then you got Rip Ride Rocket in the background in the red. So the Hulk is green and the Rip Ride Rocket is red. What is this thing called? It's like Saw something. It's like a comic book character. And then you actually see Hogwarts in the background. So this is my view. So I think Last time I think they gave me a view of the lagoon, which I mean, it was a little more relaxing, but it's pretty cool to see the rides from here.
Reminding everyone to keep washing their
I
hands.
can see if like the rides are working or not because of the weather. That's kind of cool. See if Hulk is
Between groups.
like, if people are riding it or not.
You'll also see spacing guides.
So I got some green. So if I like step back from the window,
Maintain social
I mostly just see trees, which is nice and relaxing.
In addition, team members will help assist
And
with
if you
social
wonder what's on the
distancing.
TV, it's all the new safety
Next,
restrictions.
while you're here, you'll want to use the official Universal Orlando.
Oh, so it was on the TV. I went on the Bourne stunt show yesterday, and I'm really glad I did it a second time, because the first time they put me like all the way over on the left side of the theater, and I missed a lot. There's a nice bit here. I missed a lot of details, so they put me more in the center this time when I went yesterday, and I picked up on a lot of stuff I didn't see before. It's really cool. Like, I almost want to watch the movies now. Something super cool they do is like, there are like trap doors and stuff like that. So there's like a little like circular stage that comes up in the middle of the regular stage, and he'll be like doing like stunt stuff on there, like climbing buildings and things, and then it'll like turn around, but it seems like the whole theater's turning and like relation to like the screen behind the actor. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a really cool like 3D like virtual reality type of ride. All right, I'm like enthralled by that picture. I love like the detail in the sand and stuff. Just like, I love the water. It reminds me of home. So we got, this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got 3 nights, and then Monday I've got an evening flight, so I could either hang out here at the hotel or like maybe make that one last park day. This hotel's really nice. Like, they've got a bar in the lobby, lots and lots of seating area. They've got a nice big TV. This, if I could just use one word to describe this, like compared to Cabana, this is like a luxurious resort hotel, where Cabana Bay is like a theme park hotel. In a lot of ways, this almost feels nicer than like the Disney deluxe hotels. Someone online said something interesting. They said like all the Disney hotels are run by Disney, whereas the Universal hotels are run by Lowe's. Sorry, can't speak sometimes. I had one too many drinks. Cabana Bay, it feels like a family-friendly theme park hotel, and it's themed. This feels like a resort hotel. This seems like the type of hotel you would like dress up to come to. Like, I came in with like my Gryffindor like park stuff, and I felt underdressed here. Like, people were dressed up. Like, I would totally just come to this hotel for the weekend and like maybe not even go to the parks. So yeah, if you're trying to decide, I might, even though, see, I love Cabana Bay, but in a way, here's what, if I'm planning to do mostly park stuff and not spend that much time at the hotel, I would probably stay at Cabana still. However, if I want to lounge by the pool, I would definitely prefer here. Like, this is their pool on the TV right now. It's very relaxing. They don't have a lazy river here, but it's just so relaxing. Though that view of Volcano Bay that I had at Cabana Bay, it was pretty off the hook too. I'm gonna stop this video because I seem to be like losing the ability to speak. So I will say over and out.